Hey folks, we moved out a little bit deeper. We picked up our 3 rig. We're gonna see if we can find some bass and perch out here deeper. The fish are, there's some little ones in yonder, but the bigger ones are gonna be out deeper, most likely. Let's see if we can catch them. We got all kind of fish under us. There he is, they all up under us. We're gonna catch them. Oh my, we got one on. I don't know what size he is. He's a nice one. We got one though. It's all kind of fish down there. He done tore up my jig. We got to replace our jig. Bite it off, make it smaller. That's what I like about the 3-inch grub. Although I don't want to make it smaller, but hey, you can still fish with it if it breaks. I mean, if the jig tears up is what I'm trying to say. Hey, let's drop it back down. Hey, let's drop it back down to the bottom where the big boys lie. Uh-oh. Got one crooked. Got to fix that. Can't have no crooked jig. Get it back down. It was a pile of fish there for a few seconds ago. A pile of fish. Let's see if we can catch them. There's a whole drove of them down there. Unbelievable. They here. They might be biting too. We might be fixing to get on a jumbo magnum load of them because at 34 footer, there's fish everywhere out there. Let's see what we can do. They is, they out there. I see them. They out there big time too. They out there big time. We ain't got but one though. I don't understand that one. With all them fish, I ought to catch 3. They ain't hitting that Mardi Gras color. Might change colors. They ain't hitting Mardi Gras. I got an 1.5 inch Mardi Gras in the middle and a blue 2 1/8 inch one in the middle at the top and a blue ice 3 inch at the bottom. So far, every one of my cat's been on the big jig. So that tells me they might be hitting bigger shad. Plenty of fish out here. They laying in here like stove wood. I'm sure some bass in there. Ain't no doubt about that. Gonna be some bass in there. One bumped it. There he goes. Bumped it again. Bumped it again. There goes a nutting. There goes a bass. You see how that joker come up and got that thing? That ain't a bass, it's another big perch. He come up and got it. That's what he done. Come up and got it. Might just be a big perch. He ain't that big, whatever it is, but he pulls more like a perch, but I don't know yet. Oh no. We got a bass at the bottom and I ain't got the net out. I ain't got the net out. Oh my, I ain't got the net. I got a 2 perch and a bass. Huh? 2 perch and a bass. We got a little bass. Ain't way too good eating size bass. We like bass to eat. Good eating size. Hey, y'all see it? Y'all see it? And I'm gonna try to show it to you. Hey, look at that. Look at that, folks. 3 of them. We don't have a mess though. It's showing them like that. We don't have a mess on our lines. Come a doggone boat. Yeah. A little bass. I'm gonna throw him back. He's little. He's a little bass. I'm gonna throw him back. All right. Hey, we got 2 perch out the deal anyhow. Little bass was undersized. 33-foot fish everywhere. Gobs of them, and they perch and bass. They ain't hitting though. They ain't feeding. Ain't big. You finally got one to take it. See, we can stir them up. See, them boats come by and kind of messed them up a little bit. They kind of tapered off when them boat noise. Settle back down. They spooky. They spooky. What they are? Spooky. We get the right color, we can stir them back up. Well, we got to get the right color. There he is. Them jokers run up there and get it, won't they? They ain't hitting it down there where they are. They run it up behind it and inside and they bite it on up yonder. And they're not hitting this Mardi Gras. We got to change that color. I don't get a bite on something quick, and they keep hitting that doggone big jig, we're going to change this jig. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to change these jigs. We're going to change something else. I'll get right back with y'all. Sooner or later, we got to turn something on. And that's the way this lake is. You come over here, you have a hard time, and then all of a sudden, it's like, where they come from? And I've seen it happen more than once. Whether it'll happen today, I don't know. But I've seen it happen in weather just like this. They turn on, you tear them up. You never know. Just never know when you're going to drop on that spot and get them stirred up. And that's what it takes. Turn them up. They ain't wanting to stir up. I see them down there laying on the bottom. They just laying flat on the bottom. Ain't doing nothing. Ain't feeding, ain't doing nothing. Laying right there. Ain't nothing biting. Bad day. There was a bump. They ain't liking what I got on. That's for sure. They ain't liking it. They out there. They ain't hitting it. There he is. Finally got one to take it. Now let's see if we can stir the rest of them up. See if we can get a nudding. Normally this is when you get a bass, letting it swim around down there, shake around. And it's normally when you get that next one. See that? 3 at a time. They there the whole time. They ain't biting. The whole time they there. They ain't biting. And then you catch one, you get 2 more. It's amazing to me what it takes, but it's amazing. Plumb amazing. I mean jumbo magnums. That's a good one. An extremely good one. And the other one coming off in the bottom of the boat. But look at that. Hey, them's nice perch. See if we can get another. Maybe we got them stirred up now. And that's what it takes. Stirring them up like stirring the pot. Now they all up under the, you can see them. Fish is there on the bottom the whole time. And I caught them 3 and I stirred the rest of them up. So they think they're missing out on something. Let's see if we can catch a couple. See if we can catch another. They think they're missing out and they can't stand that. We got good sunshine, so they ought to be able to skylight. Boy, these fish are something. They something. Getting them to feed is something. They down there. They just ain't hitting. They just ain't hitting. Hey folks, got another on. Might have 2 or 3. Hey, we got in a bunch of fish and I finally got a bite, and when I did, with this 3 rig, we might have 3. The fish is all up under the, they just ain't been wanting to bite. We got 3 on right now though, and one of them might be a bass. One of them might be a bass. What I'm thinking, hey, I got to get that net out. I'm gonna put it out there. Put it out, wasn't using it. We got it out the way. Get it back in the way. Hey, y'all see that rod bent, right? That's a bass on there. Shows the world. It's a bass on there. It's bass, big old bass and a big old perch. Look at that. Huh? Oh, Lord, look at that, folks. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Big old bass, a big old perch. Couldn't get a bite. And I got the perch on, and then the bass come up and took that doggone. The Big Daddy jig is what he took. Hey, Big Daddy jig. I found an old blue Big Daddy jig. I said, well, let's try that. Now, I think I had 3 on it, one on the other one too. Hey, a nice perch and a nice bass. You see it? Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Big Daddy jig. Look. A blue jig. Oh, it stuck him too. Let me tell you. It stuck him. Look at that. I'm going to lay him right here for now. Hey, get this stuff back out there right quick. They so doggone skittish today, not biting. Can't be throwing nothing out right here. Throw them out in a second. But hey, we caught 2. Caught 2, and I think we had 3. I do. I think we had 3. All right, come off of that. Now let's fix this jig here. I tore this jig up. What he done. We need to get back out. They'll be gone. If you don't hurry, they'll be gone. It happens all the time. You got to hurry. Just got to hurry. All right, let's put it back out. All kind of fish down there. They bass and perch hanging together, and they won't bite until another one bites. If you can never get that perch on, you might catch a bass. That's the way it works. Ever get that perch on, you might catch a bass. Hey, let's circle this thing in here. And it's at the same place I've been catching them too. They're hanging right there all the time. Every day they're in here. And they'll bite a little bit, catch a couple, and they'll quit. That's what they've been doing. Catch a couple and they'll quit. There he is. There he is. Stirring them up. Let's see. Let's let that fish for me. See if we can get another bass. I don't know. Let's let him fish. If a bass come up, there he goes. There goes something right there. Hey, there goes something right there. There goes something right there. I don't know what it is, but there goes something right there. Getting them stirred up, and that's what we got to do to catch them. Look yonder, another bass. Another bass. It's a bass killer when that perch gets on there. Look at that. Huh? It's a bass killer when that perch gets on there, people. Y'all can see it back to back, perch bass combination. Back to back. And that's what it takes. Get one on there and get another. That joker never bite by itself. Never. It's when the perch gets on that other jig, it makes them doggone bass hit the other jigs. That is the key of catching. Now that's a good eater right there. That's a good eater right there. Hey, bass hitting that doggone blue ice. Y'all see it? Got a blue ice on a Charlie Brewer 3-inch, and then we got a Big Daddy jig, and then we got a Charlie Brewer 3-inch at the top. Hey, throw it back down to the bottom. What a big boy is like. See if we catching nothing. Hey, it's all about stirring them up. It's all about angling. It's all about letting them, when you get one on, letting it sit down there and catch another one. That's what it's all about. It's that simple. Fish are down there caked in there like stovewood, hundreds of them. I see them. We put it at an angle. We drop it down. As it's going down, I pull the boat up. Okay? Now, what I do at this point, I let it get down to the bottom, and we're going to start reeling it slow. Like that. And there's one right there already. Then we're going to let that fish for us. That's not a big one, but we're going to let him fish for us. See if he can collect another one. See if he can collect another one on there. Huh? I think he's got 2 now. Another bass. Another bass. Another bass. Deep water fishing. I'm showing you how. Another bass. Oh my. Another bass. Good one. Good one. He going to spit. He going to spit. We're going to hold him down. Oh, Lord. He going to spit. Oh, Lord. Look at that. What? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. What? Do it, Charlie Brewer. Charlie Brewer's doing it to it on this lake. Catching these doggone bass. Hey, that's what got him, too. Big old nice bass. Look at that. On a blue ice, and you'll see it when I show it to you. A blue ice, Charlie Brewer jig. You got to love it. My doggone line's getting hung up here. Look at that. Oh, careful, careful. Y'all see it in his mouth. If I can ever get it up. Doggone it. Look at that. Charlie Brewer jig in his mouth. Blue ice and chartreuse. Y'all see it? 3-inch. I got it on a pretty good sized head there. That's actually a head that I bought. I'm gonna lay that. I'm gonna lay it right here for right now. Woo! Kicking. But I bought that for my swimming minnow. I mean, a swim bait at Lake Murray. And I seen it in there. I said, I'll try that, and it's working pretty good. All right. Let's see if we can get it back out without having a mess. When I go to showing them fish like that, it tangles all these lines up. It makes a mess. And we ain't got time for no mess. We only got time for catching. Oh, they thick as hair on a dog's back down there. Hey, they thick as hair on a dog's back. We got them riled up. Middle of the day, they'll do it a lot in the middle of the day. When it gets calm in the middle of the day and you can stir them up, sometimes you can lay it to them. Sometimes. I'm going to throw them babies back in a few seconds. Turn y'all off and go out there out from this zone and throw it back. I just need to throw them up right there. All right, let's see if we can catch nothing. 33 foot. 33 foot. Might not get nothing. We done moved. I tell you, boy, we got current now. It done pulled me a long ways off where I was at. You got to go back up this way. Get off that spot, you won't catch them. Kind of like a sweet spot with crappies. All right, see if we can get another. There he is. There he is. See if we can get another. Uh-oh, that got off. That got off, I think. I think it is. Let's drop back down. We had him. That was a perch, too. I was trying to let him swim and fish for me, and he got a little slack. That'll happen a lot now, but hey, you got to do it because you might catch a big old bass if you do that. Let's try it again. Hey, folks, we got another on. Let's let him run around down there and see if we get a bass to take him. So far, I ain't got nothing but one, I don't believe. One's all we got. One perch. One perch. Got suntan lotion in my eyes. My goodness, it burns. Ain't nothing worse than suntan lotion in your eyes. Sweating. All right, let's see if we can get another. Drop it down, pull the boat up. All right, there they are. They're all over the bottom. There's a lot of bass out there. I mean, it's a lot of bass. I wouldn't doubt it in 100 bass out there on that pile. They everywhere. They done grouped up out here, and they everywhere. Got to keep changing angles to get them to bite it, though. They will not bite it straight up and down. You can forget that. How I do it. Change them angles and make them bite it. Circle the boat. Here's the key. There he goes. There he goes. We was dropping it down, made a little circle, and another bass done nailed it. Another bass done that. There goes a nuddin. There goes a nuddin. There goes a nuddin. There goes a nuddin. We got two again. Oh my, we killing them. We killing them. Tell you, buddy, up in the day, hot, them jokers go to biting, and the more you let him run around down there, the more you gonna catch. On a day like this, I'm telling you. On a day like this, the more you gonna catch. Unbelievable, folks. This is unbelievable. Charlie Brewer, slider jigs will tear them up. And that's what we got on that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Hey, look at that. What? Super dog magnum bass. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh my, what? You can't help. Somebody said why I get so excited, because I do love this fishing. I think we had 3 on. I do. I know I got 2 on. No, we still got a jig. One got off, but hey, we still got them. We got a perch and a bass is what we got. Perch and a bass is what we got. You see it. The perch done fell off in the boat. Hey, and the bass has got the doggone Charlie Brewer jig in him. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Oh, mine leave him right there for now. Throwing him back. But not right on top of my fish, I ain't. I can tell you that. Not right now. Not still as it is. Nope. All right. We're going to throw it back down. While it's going down, I'm going to pick up this perch that's on the floor, messing up my boat. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up this perch. Hey, he wasn't a bad perch. Pretty good sized perch. Look at that. Huh? All right. See if we can get a nutting. Boy, this is fun here. Hey, middle of the day, hot. Everybody gone home but the old fisherman. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody done went home. See if we can drop it down and catch nothing. Them fish is out there caked in there like stove wood. And they can't stand that thing just circling around down there and dropping back down to them when they're hanging in there off that drop. That's where I caught that, and as it was falling, he hit it. He didn't hit it swimming, he hit it falling. Last couple hit it like that. Falling. Jig fishing, deep water. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing. A new frontier. What it is. And no fisherman's figuring it out. I promise you. We done figured this jig fishing out. Deep water jigging. And this lake, wonderful. And all lakes like this now. Ain't all lakes like this. Every lake's different. You might can find them like this, you might can't. But this is a nuclear power plant lake. The water's up and down. It holds these fish out deeper a lot. That's why it's so good here. And clear water too now. You don't want no dirty water to do this. You want them to be able to see it. Dirty water don't work. Not as good. You might catch some, but you got to have a brighter jig and go slower. Dirtier the water, slower you got to go. Remember that. Colder the water, slower you got to go. All right. It's funny. We get in a little spat of them, catch them, beep, 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 and they quit. And they still there. They ain't never left. They still right there. All I'm doing is stirring them back up. We stirring them back up. That's what we're doing. A while ago, I couldn't get a bite to change rods, change jig colors. Boom. It's amazing to me. They get used to what you got on. Quick. Quick. So it's good to have several rods with different color jigs on them. Really good. All right, let's see if we can stir up another batch. That's what it amounts to. Moving around, stirring up another batch. Hey folks, we just threw the flutter spoon out there with a jig above it just to project a little bit and see if we catch one, and we got another bass. Oh, we got off. We had a bass on. He hit that flutter spoon. He was on either the jig or the flutter spoon. He was a good one too, let me tell you. He hit the jig or the flutter spoon, one of the two. We're gonna throw it back out again. I had a good one. He nailed it, but he got off. Dad, blame it. Pull loose. I just wanted to see if they'd hit it, and they did. I was kind of yo-yoing it, swimming it sideways, and stopping it, letting it fall, and he nailed it. That was a good fish. Big fish. There he is. Finally got one to bite it. Finally got one. Had to turn it to do it. Oh, Lord. Had to turn it to do it. Had to turn it to do it. Finally got a fish on there. It's a bass. It's a bass. It's a bass. It's a bass. That's the way he got on. Flutter spoon or the jig? Huh? Flutter spoon or the jig? Or both? That's a good fish. That ain't no baby. That's a good one. Those trolling motors going wide open. Oh, Lord, catfish. So, we got a catfish on the spoon, y'all. Huh? We got a big old catfish on the spoon. And a perch on the other jig. How about that, folks? A doggone catfish on the spoon. Y'all seen it? Flutter spoon catfish. What? Oh my. Flutter spoon catfish. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? We got a big old perch on the Charlie Brewer Tennessee shad color 3-inch. Big old perch. And by gosh, we caught, and that might have been what I had earlier, but I think it was a bass earlier. We caught a catfish on a flutter spoon. What we did, look at that, folks. Y'all see it? Look at that picture. A blue cat on a flutter spoon, you got to love it. The old fisherman try anything. Hey, he'll try anything once. They're gonna take some doggone needle nose to get this joker out. He's stuck. A darn catfish on a flutter spoon. Ain't that something? I bet you that ain't been doing much. What? Tell you one thing, them flutter spoon hooks has got him too. I don't want to tear up my doggone flutter spoon. Y'all see it? Look at that. Blue cat on a flutter spoon. You got to love it. Y'all see it? Lake Fork 5-inch flutter spoon, blue in color, blue and silver. And we just caught a doggone catfish on it. Unbelievable. Old fisherman will try anything. Broke one of my hooks off, and that one ain't got but 2 hooks. That's the bad thing about them hooks. Them catfish break them off. All right, let's drop it back down, see if we can catch one with 2 hooks. Might can't. Oh my, what? You got to love that. Catfish on a flutter spoon. Boy, he stuck it too. So we're gonna work this thing slow around here. So a lot of them might be catfish out there, I don't know. We're gonna work it slow. Bass hitting behind me. See if we can get a nutting to bite it. Heck, that was fun. He stuck it too. I ain't lying. He stuck it. Reel it on up slow, see what happens. There he is, got a nutting. Oh my, we done figured out something here now. Flutter spoon, this is on the jig here. This is probably not a bass. I don't know. He pulling. Big old perch. What it is. Look at the size of that perch. On the doggone Charlie Brewer Tennessee shad color 3-inch jig. Hey, throw it back down. Hey, we might be done come up with a new way of catching. Who knows? Old fish might figure out something. We in 36 foot of water and there's fish everywhere, and we catch them with a flutter spoon and a Charlie Brewer 3-inch jig. Only thing wrong with it, I need 2 more, another jig above it. Or maybe 2 more jigs above it. And have 3 jigs and a spoon. That's what I need. Then we'd have something going on, boys. We'd have something going on then. Let's try that again. That was fun. See if we can catch nothing. Huh? See if we can catch nothing. Well, I don't look like we're gonna get no more on the spoon. That was short-lived. You don't know until you try it. Oh, there's one. Doggone it, got off. Doggone it. Not my, no, he ain't. He's still on there. I don't know what it is, a little perch, I believe. Probably on the, yeah, he's little, whatever it is. Real little. Oh, he's on the spoon. We got a doggone white perch on that big old spoon. Look at that. Y'all see that? Amazing that. Amazing. That's amazing. Oh my. Darn perch is about the same size as a spoon. I don't think we got the right color jig on. I think we need something else on. I'll be right back with y'all. It's sad when you see hundreds of fish laying there and you cannot get one of them to bite. Knowing they bass and perch won't bite. Won't touch it. Won't touch it. We got to go another color. We got to do another rod or something. Hey, quit touching this. These are the kind of fish you got to leave, let them go, and then come back and get them again. That's what these are. These are the kind of fish that you got to just outsmart. We're going to put a totally different color on there, orange and brownish looking color. There's fish everywhere down there. My goodness. I don't know how you not can get a bite in that. I'll be honest with you. 41 foot and they everywhere. They everywhere. Go out here a little deeper. Maybe they'll bite out here deeper, but suspended fish. That's what they are. Suspended fish. We can get one to bite this, I don't know. We got one on it. We got one on the doggone thing. We got a good one on it. What? It was wrapped around the reel, one nailed it. Change color and get a bite. Y'all see that? Change color and got a bite, and we might have more than one. That's what we done. We picked old 7'6" rod up with a doggone orange looking jig on it, and one nailed it on the way down. That's what he done. Nailed it on the way down. I think we got more than one. We got several. They probably gonna break off. That's a lot of load right there, buddy. That's a lot of load. Hey, day. Definitely bass, no doubt. Deep water bass too. Huh? Oh Lord, I see two bass. I see two bass and a perch. Hey, I see two bass and a perch. That's what I see. Two bass and a perch, folks. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Whoa, we got to wear them out, get them up. Two bass and a perch, and one of them done got off. We still got the other. Hey, two bass and a perch. We got one of the bass. Hey, the other ain't tired yet. Oh, one of them's in the belly. One of them's snag hooked. That's why he's gonna be hard to catch. One of them's snag hooked. We're gonna have to pull the line in here to get him. That's what we're gonna have to do. We got him. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, folks. 3 at a time. Again, 2 of them bass. You got to love that. 3 at a time, again. And what? I changed rods, different colored jigs, and it ignited a doggone bite is what it done. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me, but we can figure these fish out like this. And y'all see it. Look at that. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Oh my. Folks, unbelievable.